So when you're getting into your position for your plank, this is the most important part to preserve your shoulders. Your elbows go right down under your shoulders, not inside or outside of your body, not forward or behind. And notice how I pressed my hips up from my knees and then pulled myself into hardstyle. Your body should be immobile in this position. If you're shaking, this position could be too hard for you. And make sure that when you take your break, you just let your knees come to the ground, that you don't sag into your shoulders. From there, if your shoulders still get tired, you can go into the hollow position. Notice here, I'm adjusting my hollow position. You can raise your hands up higher or lower and raise your legs so that you can sustain the hollow position for the duration of time. When you're in the hollow position, your back is pressed flat into the ground. So you see me doing several getting in and out of hollows. This is how you would do your break. You can substitute the hollow position for the plank. So before I show you how to make the bird dog easier on your shoulders, I want to point out that in the bird dog, you're just extending your opposite arm and leg straight out. It's not out and up, it's straight out. And the idea is that you're trying to keep your shoulders and hips square. If you've got that, you can start to make it a little bit harder by adding a reach, elbow to knee. Again, you're going to try really hard to keep your shoulders square and just extend straight out, not out and up. We don't want you to hyperextend this. So if your wrists or shoulders get sore in the bird dog, you can flip over here to the dead bug. Again, opposite arm and leg is moving very slow. You're extending and you're lowering your arm and your leg at the same time and slowly raising them up. You're going to keep going on the same side until time is up, and then you'll switch sides. Nice and slow, keep your back flat. In your side plank on your knee, if your hip is tight, your knee might pop up like I'm demonstrating here. So I want to show this variation. Instead of bending both knees, I want you to just keep one leg straight, the top leg straight, bend the bottom knee. That's going to go a lot better for you. It's going to be more comfortable. If you start to fatigue towards the end and you don't want to change positions, just put your hand down like I have here. And here's your side plank variation. You can just extend your arm out, rest your head on your arm, and slowly lift your legs straight up in the air and hold that for time. Well, there you have it, and here's some reminders. If it hurts, stop and ask us for some other modification. There are many other options that we can give you. Always remember to maintain the tension throughout your whole body. You want to ask yourself, am I linked or am I leaking in reference to your tension? And always remember to build up the training load gradually. You can take breaks as needed. Do not take the no pain, no gain mentality. Instead, stay forever strong, and we'll see you in the studio.